All right, I'm here. Luna's here. Beau and Cameron are both here. If you don't know them, they're fantastic. We're going to talk more about that. But right now, what you need to know is we are going to draw collaboratively with this new app. It's kind of like Photoshop, but web-based. It's called Magma Studio. A link below if you want to try it out. We're just going to go crazy, play some games, have some fun, draw. You guys ready?
Oh yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
Yep, I've already started.
There you go.
So yeah, this is kind of how it works. I'm blue, Cameron's red, Beau's green. You have this web interface. We're all in Chrome. This is not a software you download. You just go to the website, make an account. It's free, so that's awesome. And this was created by the guys who put on Lightbox, right? Is that true?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yep.
Which, if you don't know what Lightbox is, here's a video where I talked about Lightbox. Last year when we actually had events to go to, this year it was an online conference. There's a ton of cool stuff you can go learn. It's all online, it's all free. You go watch a ton of videos. But they made this app. And along the top, you've got all your basic stuff. We're not gonna talk about a tutorial. I'll put the tutorial for this down below. The tools are on the left, the layers are on the right. Each person can claim a layer. You can't steal a layer from someone. You can release it so other people can use it, so you don't mess each other's work up. But we're just gonna go for it. I see we're doing animation.
Sounds good.
Got to do something animated.
I'll put the squirrel.
Perfect. Except for the wall. Arms up. There you go. That's perfect.
So some of the things we might end up doing today, by the way, if you came here for like, I'm gonna learn how to draw. No. Well, maybe. I mean, Cameron
can teach us.
Yeah, maybe we'll have Cameron teach us.
I'll see if I can.
We might be unteachable, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, probably.
What we'll probably end up doing is just kind of doodling. We'll play around, try the tool, have some fun, chat about stuff. I don't really know. But we might also try to come up with some games. Let's pick a theme.
We could go with spoopy, since it is the month of October when we're doing this.
Our theme, Halloween.
Cameron, you know things. Where should we start? Where do you start a good drawing?
Spooky.
Where you start a good drawing, start with a shape.
Start with a shape.
And then add to it.
So while we're drawing our spooky things, why not share with the people at home, who are you guys? And why should they care that we're all here together? This is my first YouTube collab, by the way. I should probably say that.
Nice.
This is actually my first YouTube collab, so thanks for being here, guys.
It's a
that's
pleasure.
So cool. It's an honor. And also, in terms of why they should care about us, the answer is they shouldn't, and they don't need to. But it's nice if they do.
So we're the Pratt Bros. We host a channel on Twitch, which is all about teaching people about animation, drawing, sculpting, modeling, rigging,
And whatever else.
whatever questions you have about the animation industry or animation in general.
You guys might know about my streams, but you might also know that sometimes I get distracted and I'm not all that helpful. Sometimes I am, and you should come check them out. But the Pratt Bro streams is it's always more useful than mine. So follow them below as well. Links down there.
We are also mentors at animationmentor.com, an online animation school all about teaching you how to animate from nothing to a full demo reel.
All the way to the finished project.
And we've been mentors there for many years now. And part of our passion is just helping people get into the animation industry and learning. So if you're interested, definitely ask us some questions.
I made like Elvis Frankenstein. Can you guys draw guns? I can't draw guns.
What kind of a gun are you thinking?
Like the thing that a spy would have.
You just need a silencer.
Perfect.
It's at an angle. Oops.
I wonder what happens if someone disconnects here. Like it probably
you can just log back in with the same link and you have everything back.
Yeah. I opened it, did a few doodles, closed it, and then the next day I went back to the site and all my drawings were still there. It just saved it in their servers.
Oh, something we should say is if you decide to use this and you want to try it, you can export to a Photoshop file or layer images or a single JPEG. So you can actually preserve all this and use it and stuff. So that's kind of cool.
Yes, that's a really cool feature.
That is definitely something I would do myself if I was doing a session like this with friends.
If you were doing it with friends,
I know, right? But what I'm saying is if I'm doing a session and I end up with a drawing I really like and I would want to finish it up proper, I could easily bring this out of this program into Photoshop and then get the program I'm comfortable with. You monster.
This whole picture took a dark turn, especially with the shh moment. What have we done? Oh yeah, the glasses. Gotta have the glasses.
Can't be a cool spy hero without the sunglasses.
And
I
a
think we're
vest.
drawing Fortnite at this point.
Someone's not using a display tablet.
What? No.
Line, undo, line, undo, line. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit the thumbs up so, this serves to more people on YouTube. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell to not miss new uploads, and hit the Twitch links down below. Follow everybody in here, check out the Pratt Bro streams. It's a good time, so we're gonna keep going. You know what we should do? We should do that thing where we all try to draw a circle. A perfect circle. So when we complete a drawing, do we open a new one?
Or do we hide the layers we've been working on?
That's probably smarter.
That way,
Well, we could call it like image 1 or something.
You mean name our layers?
Yes.
How dare you suggest something so smart?
Thing is, I'm guilty of that when I do my drawings. I'll have like 50 layers and none of them have names. It's just layer 1, copy layer 1, copy of layer 1.
All right, circle time.
circle time. So, we'll try circles.
I've already been doing circles.
We took the same spot. Okay, now as an animator, how many hidden Mickeys can you find?
Look, the perfect circle right here.
It is beautiful.
I am the true master. Wait, we've been doing it all wrong. What you're supposed to do is start with the entire human head like SpongeBob showed us. Oh no.
Exactly.
Oh, I hid my layers so the joke didn't work. I have to redo it. Alice, edit that out. Let's try that again. What we have to do, just like SpongeBob showed, draw an entire human head, all the features, and then erase.
And if we go collaboratively, we get faster.
Yes, there you go.
We'll
We can
get a
all
perfect
collaborate.
circle better.
This poor man, something happened to him.
Give him a mullet.
Oh no, why, Cameron? Why?
But he has an old phone with a little radio antenna. Actually, he's calling his friend, the Frankenstein villain.
Seeing if the hit went well.
And the story continued. Are you hiding SpongeBob in your circles? I looked over. It's like there's something wrong with these circles. And then I zoomed out and I saw more and more of it. And just SpongeBob's face emerged.
Oh, wait. What was that idea you had of like building a base and working on something?
Oh, well, we can just get Cameron to do like a very basic human proportion, and then we just draw over top of it. But we zoom in and only focus on our one portion, and then once we're done, we zoom back out and see what we've created.
I love it. Let's do that.
Oh no, somehow this drawing is worse when you hide your layer.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Sir Wade, you should take the head and do the face.
I should take the face? All right, I'll take the face.
Okay, Cameron has spoken.
See, I have an idea, but the problem is I may not be able to accomplish my idea with my limited skills. I can't wait to see people doing like concept art and stuff in this. I feel like no one knows about this tool yet. Like no one's realized it exists, but once it catches on, it's
going
explode.
to change the art world.
Yeah.
I'm in quite a few like drawing communities and stuff, and even in those, you just don't hear about this. Like I have not heard anyone talk about this yet, which surprises me because I would imagine so many people would be on this.
Well, especially streamers and things like that, where you've got a group of people that can work together and draw something. I think it's gonna, once it catches on, I think it's gonna be really cool.
I think I am about there with mine.
Donkey.
Question for the comments. Would you be interested in just like a long video of us just like drawing something with music? It's just kind of quiet and we're just like drawing something. Would you be interested in the video? It's just very low key. Something to have on, have some music, second monitor while you're working. Could be interesting, could be fun. Let me know your thoughts down below.
The lo-fi draw mix. Are you done, Beau?
Yep. You?
Okay, I'm done as well.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
On 3, we zoom up.
Wait, not yet. I'm like drawing something over on the left. And I wanted it to be presentable.
The problem is I can't zoom out to make sure that things are looking right, so I think I've ruined some perspective in a lot of ways. I think some things like way too short and other things are way too long.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Same.
3, 2, 1,
1, go.
go.
It's so
Oh,
beautiful.
Can you hide your drawing, Cameron, underneath where we drew? Just
Oh
so-
yeah.
The tattoo, I just saw the tattoo.
This is what happens when you give me too much time.
I love this bionic leg.
Yeah, see, this is the hands that I drew, mitten hands, because that's the first way I learned how to draw hands, and I stick to it. And then you look at Cameron's bionic leg, and it's like,
As long as I'm zoomed in, neck down, it looks like a pretty sweet character that like I'd be down to like see in a show.
I
And
don't know,
then
I'd say your Shrek head looks really good. You pulled it up really well.
it makes me realize why I finished so much earlier than you guys.
or actually, a spatula.
The hash slinging slasher.
Now, this is from, what was it, Me and My Shadow?
I guess it kind of does look like him, huh? I'm so sad about that movie not happening.
Me too.
For anyone who doesn't know, Me and My Shadow was going to be a DreamWorks movie, and they were like pretty far into animation, and it got canceled. I'm not really sure on the details, but it was like a 3D movie, but the shadows and the shadow world and like this whole side was all 2D hand animated, and they were integrated together in this really interesting way. It was going to be so cool.
The animators on that were spectacular. Like, all the little animations that I've seen from it, it was just so cool.
It's like the Popeye movie. That one was another one that I was really sad about.
Oh, yeah.
Although
That
I think
was
it's starting
crazy.
again.
Yeah, aren't they starting it?
Someone
though?
else is working on it with Gendy, so it's coming.
I remember that animation test. That was
Oh,
insane.
it was so cool.
The olive oil like flailing around and like
Yeah.
I need to do a movie analysis on that at some point, actually.
that'd be
I don't
really
think
cool.
I ever did.
I really liked your animation analysis on Moana. Like this
Oh, thank
scene
you.
of her like with the coconut people.
Yeah, that was a fun analysis too, especially for me it was the simplicity versus the dynamic curves. Is like, man, it's so cool to see how much they pushed that, especially when she was swinging across. I loved that moment.
Let's see. I think we need another game. What game should we do?
Yes. Well, we could have Cameron try to teach us how to draw something.
I think that's a great idea.
I think that's okay.
Oh, teach us to draw something from Zelda.
Aquamantis.
You want me to try and draw Aquamantis? I'm going to use the reference I have of Aquamantis. That way I don't have to draw him from memory.
But reference is cheating, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's every animator is a cheater. And that's a good thing.
And we're proud of it.
Yes.
Reference is good.
mean-
Don't let anyone tell you different.
My challenge while I look up these files is one of you draws a bicycle from memory and the other draws a bicycle from reference.
I call reference.
Call memory.
Okay, good.
We're in agreement then. I can't decide if there's a crossbeam or not. It looks so right with it in the middle. I'm pretty sure I had one, which must mean that it's not supposed to be there, but it looks so weird without it, and I'm so confused. I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, and I'm done too.
Are we zooming out?
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, not bad.
Ah,
I'm actually impressed. You did
It
really
would
well.
collapse on itself.
Yes,
That center part would hold no weight. It'll just bend in half.
there's nothing supporting
that's why I was
this.
like, there needs to be a crossbeam.
I like how it's like double. I think there's 2.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was like one beam or two. I went for the 2. 'Cause it didn't.
4
It didn't
beams.
feel stable, and that's what I knew, but I didn't know how to add the stability. By the way, I love this little that's like crawling up the thing.
Yeah, we were trying to struggle drawing a bike, and Cameron's doing this ornate flower thing.
I had to draw something while I was watching you guys.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. That's a fun like challenge. Like have one person draw from reference, have another person draw from memory. That's a fun challenge.
I like
It's
this.
one that I find really helps you realize, one, how important reference is, and two, just how bad your brain is at remembering details, like specific, well-crafted details.
We should do one last thing, one last activity.
Well, Cameron was supposed to teach us how to draw something.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Oh yes, I did find Aquamantis.
I'm ready to learn.
Teach us, oh master.
We'll see how well this goes. So Aquamantis' head starts as a wedge, and their eyes are generally around here. We want to add more crocodile features as well. So we want to add that kind of like rough scaliness and thickness. So one thing I find helps and gives a little bit of menace is adding a bit of an eyebrow ridge right over the eye. From there, we'll move down the snout and go for kind of a hybrid of horse and alligator or crocodile noses. On the back of the head, we give them horse ears, but make them a little pointier. The neck is this thick S shape, so you could start either just doing an S on the back of the head like that, and then a thicker, more curved line for the front. Add your mastoid there, big chewing muscle. The mouth is an alligator's mouth. So an alligator's mouth has this kind of zigzag ending in this kind of grimace. And with Aquamantis, he can't properly close his mouth because of his teeth. We'll refine the chin just a little more. Why do you keep doing that with the noses, Beau?
It's my signature.
One of the other things that makes Aquamantis' signature is his fangs. We'll add the fin on the back, and then we've got the horn. And his horn is all mangled. It's seen a lot of wear. The last thing I think we really need is just refine his eye a bit, give him those bags to help his age. We are pretty much done the base of Aquamantis.
I'm ashamed of my drawing.
Yours actually looks pretty good, I will
Yeah,
say.
yours came out well. It has this nice angular style to it.
I have no originality though.
I don't think originality is going to help in this case.
When people said on Twitch that we should do a collab, I don't think this is what they had in mind.
No.
I want to put a picture here of Aquamantis as drawn by Cameron so that everyone can see why we keep hyping up his drawings and why we're like, he's the best, we need to take him down, blah, blah, blah.
Like he's trying to manage us, these children just throwing paint around. He's trying to keep us in line.
This is why there's production management at studios, producers and coordinators and all those wonderful people wrangling artists and making sure that we don't burn the place down. I guess we should export anything we want to keep. Let's try that. Export
All
as
of
a
it.
PSD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and download that. Hey!
Hey!
Awesome.
Did it get all the
You have
layers?
to go layer by layer to save it.
Oh, it did. It got every layer. I'm very
That's really
impressed
cool.
with this tool. This is gonna be
Me
so
too.
much fun. Well, I guess
Yeah.
with that, we will call this video a complete success. You guys, thanks for collabing and being a part of the video.
Oh, it was our
Oh,
pleasure.
our
It was a lot of
That
fun.
was a lot of fun.
And a reminder, Beau and Cameron stream on Twitch, Frat Bros, links down below, and any other relevant links to stuff will also be down there. Thanks everybody for watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up so YouTube shows it to more people. Subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit the Twitch links down below. The Frat Bros stream is amazing. You'll learn a ton of new stuff, animation, creativity, art. Just check it out. You won't be disappointed. My links are down there too, but they're not nearly as exciting. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.